This show is awful.
Terrible.
Disgusting.
See you next week?
Of course. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't watched it.
Believe what?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
Oh!
I didn't like it.
What do the avocado think?
It's the pits.
I can't believe those rats were responsible for this show.
Why not? They were also responsible for the bubonic plague. Hey, you old fool! You slept through the show!
Who's a fool? You watched it!
Finally, we've seen him do a good show.
Good. Can we please stop coming now?
No! Do you think this show is educational?
Yes, it'll drive people to read books.
What kind of show would you call that?
Frankly, I'd call it quits.
Quits! Quits!
Boo!
The show is canceled.
Good night.
So long. Oh, no!
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain? This theater is solid as a rock. Watch this.
Watch out!
Oh! Please surrender! Pay up. They made it through another one.
Double or nothing next week's show?
You're on.
I thought for once the show really caught fire.
I thought it burned itself out, same as always.
I loved it.
So what? You also loved World War II.
I liked that last number.
What did you like about it?
It was the last number.
Oh! Well, the show tonight certainly didn't lay an egg.
Want to bet?
You think there's life in outer space?
There's certainly none in this theater.
He shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad. Well, as they say in France, adios.
That's Spanish.
I know, I don't speak French. How should we know how to get to Sesame Street?
We don't even know how to get out of this stupid theater box.
I think I ought to see a doctor.
Well, why do you say that?
I'm beginning to like the show.
Have you ever thought there must be life after death?
Every time I leave this theater.
Can we stay here while we work on our next merit badge?
Merit badge and what?
Grumpiness.
Well, see you next time.
Yeah, unless I get lucky and break a leg. How do they do it?
How do we watch it?
Why do we watch it?
Why do you watch it? You know, Gonzo would have been perfect for that movie he was going to star in.
What movie was that?
The Revenge of the Little Blue Geek. Seriously, what'd you think of Miss Mousy?
I loved her.
Me too.
What?
No, we didn't. You know, I never liked their theme music.
Neither did I. You promised.
All right, Frog, we watched the show.
Yeah, unlock the doors.
So they blew up half the theater.
At least they blew up the right half.
There. Well, what'd you think?
There's four airports. I hate running gags.
Hey, if you guys let me hide here, I'll give you tickets to next week's show.
I loved it. Oh, I hate it. Well, this has been an evening to remember.
Why?
I forgot.
Well, I guess I'll go talk to the animals.
What animals?
The wife and kids.
Oh. Well, shall we call it a night?
Might as well. Certainly wouldn't call it a show.
Have we ever said that this show is for the birds?
Yes, and we'll keep saying it till it gets a laugh. Well, what did you think? Yeah, I know what you... How long are we here for?
20 years.
If I'd known that judge was giving us the box, I'd have asked for the chair. Well, every week this show looks better to me.
Every week your eyesight gets worse. this show's beginning to roll.
So's the motorbike. I'm gonna see my lawyer.
Why?
Gonna find out if you can sue a show for breach of taste. Now, wasn't that a cultural show?
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.
What?
It ends.
What's that noise?
I think that's Lewis Carroll turning over in his grave.
That's all, folks.